Good morning, Fellowship kids. It's me, Mr. Levi. It's so good to see you guys on this wonderful Sunday. This morning, we're going to do things a little bit differently. We are still going to do some worship. We are still going to do our normal 2 songs, but we're not going to have our kids' lesson this morning. So today, we're just going to be doing worship. So, the 2 songs that we're going to do, actually, I'll just start with the first one, and the other one we'll do here in a second. The first song we're going to do is called My Lighthouse. I love this song, like a lot. This song is so much fun for me to play. It's a lot of fast stuff. So I like to do that. It's super fun. So we're just gonna sing our praise to the Lord this morning. Here we go. My Lighthouse. In my wrestling and in my doubt, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In my silence, you won't let go. In the question, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Whoa, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Whoa, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. To shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. One more, my lighthouse. Here we go. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Whoa, my lighthouse. Trust the promise, you will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. you guys. I love that song. That song is so much fun, and there's some cool imagery there, too. Sip my coffee. We got some peppermint mocha creamer this morning. Mr. Levi is very happy about that. But I love that song, My Lighthouse. It's so much fun. And actually, I think my favorite line in the song is the bridge when it says, "Fire before us, you're the brightest, you will lead us through the storm." I love that because it reminds us of what happens in the book of Exodus when the Lord led the people of Israel in a pillar of smoke by day and a pillar of fire by night, and it would lead them through the wilderness, and wherever it would stop, that's where they would stop, and they would build the tabernacle, and they would live in the wilderness wherever God told them to live. Guys, that's like what God does with us. He leads us through this life, and we follow him no matter where he goes. Isn't that cool? Okay, that song is super fun, man, but it's so wild and so crazy, and I love it. All right, this next song is called 1 Timothy 4:12. This song is great because, you know what, we don't need that. There we go, perfect. 1 Timothy 4:12. No hand motions to this one either, but you guys know this is just one of the best ones because it helps us learn scripture. So let's sing 1 Timothy 4:12. Y'all know it. Here we go. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. 1 Timothy 4:12. 1 Timothy 4:12. Good job, guys. Let's do it again. Come on. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. 1 Timothy 4:12. 1 Timothy 4:12. Come on, guys, one more time. That's too good. One more time. Here we go. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. In speech, in life, in love, in faith and purity. 1 Timothy 4:12. 1 Timothy 4:12. Good singing, you guys. That song, you guys know, is just one of the best songs that we sing because it's literally scripture. We're just singing scripture. We're singing a song quoting scripture. 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but set an example for the believers in speech and life and love and faith and purity. Guys, that reminds us that if you follow Jesus, if you have the Spirit of the Lord living inside of you, then you are called to something. We are called as followers of Jesus to be his image bearers, to be like little mirrors. So whenever everybody looks at us, they go, "Hey, what's going on with Mr. Levi?" We want them to see Jesus. We want to reflect Jesus to everybody else. We are bearing God's image. And so whenever we go through life, we are representing Jesus. We're representing God. It's like, when you guys, like, we watch football or sports or different stuff, and we wear like jerseys around, and they go, ooh, you see Mr. Levi. Mr. Levi likes to wear orange because he's a Tennessee Vols fan, or he wears blue because he's a Tennessee Titans fan. Go, oh, Mr. Levi, he loves the Vols. Oh, Mr. Levi, he loves the Titans because I wear a jersey, because you see it. In life, no matter what kind of clothes we're wearing, we're supposed to represent Jesus. And they look at Mr. Levi, they look at you, and they go, oh, he represents Jesus. I see Jesus. And we get to be an example, not just to people who don't know Jesus, but to other believers. Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but set an example for the believers. And it doesn't matter how old you are. This is so cool, you guys. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be, if you've got the Spirit of the Lord inside of you, I don't care if you're 1 year old or if you're 150 years old. If you've got the Spirit of the Lord living inside of you, you can be example to other people. You guys are young. You guys are little. You guys are an example to me. You're an example to Mr. Levi. God teaches me a lot about what is good and what is right based on what I watch you guys do. You guys are a good example to me. Just like I hope that I'm a good example to you guys. And we can be an example in speech and life and love and faith and purity. All aspects of life. All aspects of what we do, we want to be a good example, and we want to reflect Jesus well. Isn't that cool, you guys? That's awesome. It's not like you have to be a certain age to start representing Jesus. You can be any age. Right now, you represent Jesus if you have the Spirit of the Lord living inside of you. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. That's so great. Guys, thank you all so much for worshiping with me. No, like I said, no kids video this week, but I really love getting to worship with you guys. I hope you guys had a super duper happy Thanksgiving. And y'all, Christmas season is happening, so we might get a little Christmas music here soon. I love you guys so much. I'm so glad I get to hang out with you guys, and I'll see y'all real soon. Love you guys. Bye.